Exactly, but why has Ukraine still not ended not diplomatic but trade relations with Lukashenko regime? Is it a business of usual?
Oh, it's a really good question for Ukraine, and we also can mention, for example, now we're talking about just a wartime, but for example, year before war in 2021, when Lukashenko is officially not recognized as a president in Ukraine, when Lukashenko do a lot of brutal violations of human rights in Minsk, tortures people, beat people, arrest people, and Ukraine still beautifully trade with Minsk by not only gasoline, but also another oil products, electricity, whatever. So in some cases, just a business as usual. And I know that sometimes Ukrainian colleagues, they explain that okay, they can buy oil from Russia or from Minsk. Of course, Minsk is not so good, but Russia even worse, so it's understandable. But anyway, I think it's just today's case. It's just an example what can happen after business as usual. So first you buy some mazut from Belarus because of course Lukashenko is not democratic, but we need some materials to build a lot of roads in Ukraine. And next time Belarus use this Ukrainian money, for example, to buy some more military techniques, or to build like a new roads and bridges to Ukraine used by Russian army. That's how it's possible that it's happened. And of course, I don't think that I'm a person who should make some moral statements and ethical statements about Ukrainian authorities. But I think it's also a good example for everybody who think that this is a good example to good idea to make these ethical statements about Belarusians, because of course there is no unfortunately in this case of trade there is no totally black and totally white sides, and now I think that's why situation mostly changed when war started. But trade is not fully stopped. And I think the questions for Ukrainian politicians, for Ukrainian society, is it good to trade with Lukashenko regime and give money for them, or it's not?